Good afternoon, everyone. We're here in front of you to discuss a topic all about responsibility of men. And the literature is a footnote to it, which is the title of the short story. And the author is by Jose Garcia Villa. So, first we will talk about the author, who is Jose Garcia Villa.
Jose Garcia Villa was born in Manila in 1908. He attended the University of the Philippines, won a short story contest through the Philippines, a free quiz, and used the prize money to travel to the United States, where he studied at the University of New Mexico. Villa was recipient of numerous honors and awards, including a Guggenheim Fellowship and a Philippines Heritage Award. In 1973, he was named a National Artist of the Philippines, and he also served as a cultural advisor to the Philippines government. He died in New York City on February 7, 1997.
So, the summary of the story is Dodo, yung protagonist of the story, ay ang impulsive teenager, marries her girlfriend Donna. Then, at first, his father don't want to settle Dodo about this commitment of marriage, but eventually, he gave his consent because his father, naniniwala siya na wala siyang magawa sa decision ni Dodo mismo. So, then the story goes on when Dodo having 6 children, then ang pito, si Blas, which is yung pangalan nila. Then, that time, nung nagkaroon na siya ng anak, si Dodo, doon na siya nagkaroon ng paghihirap in terms of being a father and being a parent for his children, and syempre asawa sa niya, kay Tayang. But that time he has a internal struggle about his mga, syempre bilang ama sa, diba, sa bahay, diba,
contemplating how to tell his father about his decision to marry Leanne. His youthful confidence and desire for marriage are highlighted as he believes himself to be mature.
So, para mas mag-edge kayo, yung elements of the short story, unahin natin yung sa plot. Sa exposition, yung story opens with yung Dodo at the protagonist of the story, 70 years old pa siya, so bata pa siya ako. Nag-contemplate siya kung paano niya sasabihin sa father niya, yung decision niya, napakasalanan ng yung girlfriend na si Teham. So, at that time, na siya yung confidence of desire and marriage and kind life at that part. So, gusto niya talaga magpakasalanan at niya yung si Teham. Then, he believes himself na at that time, syempre, pag, di ba niya gumagod mo sa pagiging galat at pinata, di ba may mga decision natin, mga impulsive. So, at that time, siya, pero sa iyo, akala niya, yung decision na yun, he is mature enough para pumasok siya sa ganong life-changing commitment about sa marriage. So, next is the rising action.
The tension built as Dodo reveals his plan to his father, who responds with silence and subtle disapproval. Despite his concern, Dodo's father grants permission, leading to Dodo's initial feelings.
So, there is a rising action, nagpaalam siya sa papa niya, so kinausap niya yung father niya about sabi, gusto niya pakasalan si Thea. So, the story reveals is that his father gusto niya pakasalan si Thea. Siyempre, Dodo yung patient and frustration, dahil ayaw kumain yung father niya. Tinanong siya ng father niya, gusto mo ba talaga yun? Na magpakasal kay Thea. Then, yung father niya, despite his concern, yung father, pinayagan na lang din niya si Dodo na eventually pakasalan si Thea. So that story jumps ahead 9 months when Dodo, syempre, mag-aanak na sila ni Thea. So that time, nagkaroon si Dodo na experience, syempre, the weight of being responsible, a weight of father responsibility sa anak niya. So at that time, yun yung turning point na nagkaroon siya ng weight of responsibility and challenge as magulang, as asawa, o bilang tatay sa mga anak niya. Then, the relative weekly progress showing Dodo and Thea having 6 more children over the next 6 years. So after nun, weekly progress yung story when Dodo and Thea have 6 more children po. Then, kasama na doon si Blas. So, 7 tanan yung anak niya, yung mga G. 7 yung anak. Ikaw, as a father, syempre, haligi ng tahanan, buhayin mo yun. Kasama yung asawa mo, unahin na kayo. Unahin kayo kakain. So, doon pa lang nagkaroon na ng burden as a father. Eh, siya man yung buhay sa iyong mga anak, asawa, hindi na family niya. So, yun nga. Makikita din sa story, i-explain ko, pinakita sa narrative na Dodo and Thea have a physical, emotional, and mentally parenthood become evident. So, makita dito na si Thea, pinakita dito na yung 17 pa lang si Thea, pinakita dito na maganda siya. She's beautiful. Nung pag-iwan na 6 years, nagkaroon na silang mga anak, ano nangyari?
Wala siya parang yung
Ang lakas din siya.
Yes, din siya. Para siyang nalo siya. Nalo siya. Dumot anak. Then, so yun. Si Thea, may regret siya, marrying a young and Dodo rappers with unfulfilled dreams and delusion. So, dun sa part, Thea, meron siyang, hindi niya naman sinabi sa asawa niya na nag-regret siya. Pero sa kalooban niya, nag-regret siya na nag-asawa niya ng agaw. At din naisip, what if, hindi si Dodo yung napangasawa, what if yung isa na suitor niya, magiging ganito pa rin babuhay niya, magiging gabi siya. O then, sa side naman ni Dodo, syempre, nag-regret din siya kay syempre, yung mga kabataan, kita, di ba madamot ang mga pangarap, galing sa buhay. Syempre, nag-asawa siya ng mga aga, ano nangyari? Kasi niya natupad ang yes, and
Dodong engaged in conversation with Blas, reflecting the conversation he had with his own father years ago. He expresses his concern, questioning Blas led to marry so young, but ultimately acknowledge his helplessness in preventing his son from
Then, sa unang action, siyempre, Dodo, si father, siyempre, nag-engage yun ang conversation with his son, si Blas. Then, sa bottom, kasi father, pinisyon niya yung alam niya kung papasok pa siya sa kanyang, na mag-asawa. So, doon, he expressed his concern as si father, siyempre, pinisyon niya si Blas, yung anak niya, bakit kailangan mo mag-asawa ng maaga? Yes. So, dahil doon, balikan din sa climax na pumayag na natin siya since si Dodo, pumayag na siya din since there is no perfect love daw. Hindi niya mapigilan kasi yun. Parang nag-reflect din kasi sa una. Kaya hindi niya mapigilan yung ganun. Faithful love, hindi niya mapigilan yung decision mo. So, yun, i-acknowledge siya lang niya yung son niya na pumayag siya about sa marriage.
resolution. The story concludes with Dodo feeling a deep sense of sadness and pity for Blas. He realized that Blas, like him, will experience the bittersweet reality of love, giving way to the challenges of life.
So yun, sa resolution, yung story na conclude siya with Dodo feeling a deep sense of sadness and pity para sa anak niya. Kaya anong line na siya deep sense of sadness and pity sa anak niya? Kaya he realized that Blas, like him, will have yung probability na taas na ma-experience din yung anak niya si Blas yung naranasan niya. Pagkakawin niya ng love.
Characters. Dodo, the central character of the story, Dodo embodies the themes of youthful impulsiveness and the consequences of early decisions. So Dodo is the protagonist of the story. Then Thea, Dodo's wife. Thea represents the sacrifices and hardships often faced by women in traditional societies.
Then, sa si Dodo, explain niya, siya yung protagonist ng story. And in everybody says the themes of youthful impulsiveness and consequence of early decision. Ano yung early decision niya? Mag-asawa, binyo na sayo. Thea. Thea is Dodo's wife. Thea represents the sacrifices and hardship often faced by women in traditional society. Yes, Thea is Dodo's wife and nag-represent siya sa sacrifices and hardship. Bilang bayi, bilang nanay, ikaw yung bilang ng tahanan, ikaw yung siyempre, sa balay, ikaw tanan, ikaw mag-alaga ng anak mo, panganak mo, salang ka. Magluto tanan sa akin. So yan, sacrifices and hardship often faced by women in traditional society. So nga nung yung traditional society, kahit dili explain na dili kasi sa particularly in the Philippines, di ba dapat ang laki yung mangitag
Parang pamugas na yun.
sa balay na. So kasi it represents na si Dodo is a traditional society, there is a norms, there is a isa po there is Philippines na gano'n nga na siya yung mga nabuhay para sa asawa, anak niya. Next day, is Dodo's wife. Siyempre, sacrifices is naging mga kanina. Magluwan ng anak mo, magsaing, magluto, diguan, tanan-tanan, sa balay. So yun. Next is si Blas.
Blas, Dodo and Thea are eldest son. Blas serves as a reflection of Dodo's own youthful impulsiveness.
So si Dodo ay si Blas, siya ang eldest or kagulangan na anak ni Thea o ni Dodo.
Ibalik sa
Pinamali sa una.
Ibalik ang pinabalik sa una siya.
So, yun yung nagkaroon siya, nag-reflect siya sa mga nabalikan yung mga maling decision niya, yung paghihirap niya. Kasi father was a man in their family.
Dodong's father, a hardworking and silent figure. Dodong's father represents wisdom and experience.
So, then si Dodo's father, a hardworking
encourage young readers to reflect to the potential consequences of their choices and consider the long-term effect of their actions.
So sa third thing is it encourages readers to reflect on the potential consequence of their choices and consider the long-term of their action. So yun yung sinabi ko kanina, sa mga choices niyo, pag mga natawag choices o mga decision in life, you have to think
Wise.
yes. Kahit decision na yan, may malaking long-term effect yan, di ba?
Siya ay kanang effect pa sa either mas magbahay ka.
Oh, yes. That's right. So, the decision na nangyayari sa nila. So, point of view is third person limited. This really story is told from a outsider perspective. Kaya sa outsider's perspective, yung author mismo. Then, pag na-narrator na is limited to the feelings, emotions, perspective of characters. Paano na yung siya third person limited? Kaya nag-focus man siya sa thoughts and feelings of one specific character, which is si Dodo, Ma. Next is symbolism.
Symbolism. Dodo's age. At 17, Dodo represents the impulsiveness and naivety of youth. His desire to marry chaos driven by physical attraction and a sense of manhood symbolizes the fleeting and superficial nature of youthful love.
So, what the symbolism ng read? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 na symbolism na din sa So, siyempre, yung Dodo Age, highlight is yung definition nila sa 17. They represent the youth, yung impulsiveness, mga kabataan, which yung mga decision nila, lalo po yung mga impulsive sila in terms sa mga decision. So, kanina, si Sister Dumerite, because of her physical attraction, because of the physical attraction, Manuel symbolized the, kaya akala niya, is mature enough para magulad ng mga decision niya. Pagkamit na sa mga kasawa niya. Simple lang na ito, kahit sa mga anong decision sa buhay. Kung akala ko kaya mo, hindi pala, yes. Next is, the Carabao.
The Carabao Award and integral to the Filipino rural life, symbolize the burden and responsibilities of adulthood. During initial the Carabao reflect his youthful disregard for these burdens. However, the story later ways to the work
In the field. Gawin ako natin. So, nga nung isa sa symbolism is the Carabao. So, Carabao, malimanta, agreement lang. Kung saan mo nila, kung ano naman yung purpose ng Carabao?
sa farm.
Yes. It's like, it symbolizes the burdens and responsibility of adulthood. So, maling Carabao, symbolize po siya sa responsibility and burdens of adulthood. Pindi ni Dodo, kaya nandito is Dodo earnestly work in the field. Mirroring the light of his being father and highlighting the cynical nature of life. So, yung represent niya is paghihirap for the responsibility ni Dodo, yung tiya, pero may capabilities ni Dodo. Then, next is the physical
Transformation. The unhealthy phase with childbirth and hard work. This transformation symbolizes the toll that life takes a dreams and aspiration, his shiftlessness and
So,
city
sa one of the symbolism stories, physical transformation. So, beauty finds with childbirth and hard work. So, kalimanta. Atong
deceased told Dulong's father refusal to have this deceased thoughtful symbolize the unexpressed pain and burdens that may often carry silently.
So, this, just a symbolism, pinagyan ko lang ito. Yung decision of the Lord's Father na unang part sa story. Ano, ibulong ko namin siya sa symbolism kay Lord's Father refused to have his deceased told. Symbolize the express pain and burden that men often carry silently. Kabalumanta. Na dapat na nilagi ay nakulit yung topic yung understanding ng yung silent na pain and burden na sa inyo yung iba na dapat provide sila. If ano sila tayo? If father na sila. O binata naman, dapat kayo umuwi lang. Umuwi lang, balik lang. You have to be strong, diba? So, diri, kabalo na ta na ano yun sa topic sa responsibility of man. So, this is what collects the father. Nadadawin kayo the story. Mas dawin sa purpose with the weight of his decision. So, it's a just a cycle of endurance and unspoken hardship. Down through generation of men. Because of the what?
Style. The story represents a straightforward and realistic approach that allows readers to connect with the characters, experience emotional and their struggles.
So, yun. So, style of story is straightforward and realistic. Bakit? Ano kay mga collectors para experience nila bilang pag mag-asawa ng aga, ano mangyayari, possibility na mangyayari. Yun. Ang collectors na magkakaroon kayo na reflect tayo na ganun pala kahirap mag-asawa ng aga. If you're not, physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. Yes.
So, after pag makasama ka dapat, tanan, stable ko.
Oo.
Pag mag-think ka, kaya isa mo,
Our next is
tone.
Dapat po ang
Tone. The tone of the story is melancholic and reflective, which filled with a sense of nostalgia and regret.
So yun nga, pwede yung story na really reflected kahit kapag naman parang medyo kumanin niya, decision niya, magandang pa siya. And reflected, nag-reflect ko siya, tayo na, turning to gano'n ko lang yan
Mag-asawa ko, kaya siya.
Oo. So we should feel the sense of nostalgia and regret.
Conclusion. The story concludes without explicitly revealing Glass' fate. This ambiguity leaves the reader to ponder whether Glass will repeat his father's experience or somehow manage to navigate the challenges of marrying and family life differently. The open-ended nature of the conclusion reinforces the story's message about the unpredictable nature of life and the enduring impact of choices made in youth.
So yung conclusion na yung open-ended story mo yun. So wala yung career day na kung sa yung last day, fate yung last day. After yung mag-asawa. Pero hindi natin na ngayon na possibility for magkano siya. What if maging millionaire siya or kung saan? So yun nga. So yun, leaves the reader kung siyempre open-ended. Depende na din yung last. Oo, basta yung last experience mo. And manage to navigate the challenge of marriage. So, kaning story na ito yung symbolize na
Yung dapat, as you mag-think sa tagwise after tamo, go sa decision na dapat basig either magmamay ka or dili kay kanang dili po biya sayo nga na nakadra ka point sa kinabuhi mo nga nagmamay ka